Good morning, everyone. Aradhana from Be the Change by Aradhana, an Access Consciousness Certified Facilitator, Body Mainstream Facilitator, Mindset Coach, and your friend to take today's play. Good morning. Hi, Ankita. How are you doing, sweetheart? Good to see you. Hello, Mish. Good morning. Beena, good morning. Happy to see you all. Happy morning. Hi, Pooja. Reena, Prashant, Himanshi, Sukhjinder, good morning everybody. Revati, hello, good morning. Happy morning everybody joining in. Today we have a very interesting topic. Hi Ajay, hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Thanks for being here, all of you. Good morning, Sharad Mamta. Welcome to the space. Welcome. Hi Radhika, Mahima. Ankita says, I'm awesome. Miss you so much. What is right about it? Because you're always on my mind, sweetheart. Hello, Gaurav. Good morning. Eternity Healers. Good morning, Pushpa. Good morning, everybody. So today's topic for whosoever joining in is acknowledge what is the deepest frustration you're living with. Anybody living with any deepest frustration, this has been, and any other questions from prior questions to this? The days I've been missing. If anybody has a question, is most welcome to put their questions here. Meanwhile, I will talk about this. Hi Pushpa, Mega, good morning everybody. Awesome, great. So what is the deepest frustration? It's like we keep going on and taking the cover what we are, being in the world, who we be, and kind of not acknowledging what is the deepest fear going on us, what is the deepest irritation going on us, and we quietly, subtly keep going, keep moving, and it's like putting the crap behind, and then one day the crap starts smelling, and then we are like in a trouble, and then it's like we have diseases, then we have all the issues, and even if everything has been met about, but then we still get so frustrated. So today is the time that we basically all sit down and or look into our spaces and actually watch what is going on within us. And this has been like on with me for quite a bit. And I'm like, I want to go to the deepest, chorus issue of my life. Everything sounds happy, everything is beautiful, everything is just joyful. Yet at times that you get into the world, and then I'm like, okay, maybe I'm getting into everybody else's world. But I'm like, if I can finish that sadness in my world, if there is a deep down sadness, and not negating sadness, sadness has its own gift in it, and if we are happy, we'll be sad, and if we are positive, we'll be negative, if we are right, we'll be wrong. So deep down, everything will coexist. It's not that one thing takes, and we do not want to be sad at any given point of time. That is the something that I actually figured out, that I'm like, wow, why am I even fighting with all this? It's okay to be at times, have that different moment. So just to, just a change. So it's like so funny in my world that just for the change, then I invite all this into my life. I think, wow, that was interesting to look at. I'm still like, the play is on, so I'm kind of playing it along with you guys. So what's going on in your world? Just let me read and then get here. I feel that I am too laid back. Okay, what is underneath that? Is it Sharad Mamta? Is it Mamta? What? So SM, whatever it is. Please right now go into your world. Feel that you feel is a judgment. So you're feeling. So there's a judgment in your world that you're too laid back. If there wasn't a judgment in your world, then what would that be? Let me know. I want to hear it. Write it down, please, right now. Hi, Mansi. Ankita says, I have where people take me wrong in spite of doing a lot of things for them out of the way and my limits. So many things here, so many things, Ankita, here. So I have where people take me wrong. Okay, when they are taking you wrong constantly, what is it? Did you question it? What is it? Keep asking this question. What is it? Stop saying this, people take me wrong, people take me wrong. All the chakra implants, explants underneath this is like we have been implanted, we have been explanted with a lot of these thoughts, and we have concluded in our world that people see me wrong. So that is where you are got stuck at, Ankita. So what if you actually look into it? Okay, what is another possibility? If it was not wrong, if it was not right, then what is it to me? Are you wronging yourself somewhere deep down? Do you have something going around in your world? Can you go deeper into your world today and go to the deepest? Just energetically go touch. I'll make you guys do a little exercise to touch that part, and then I will come there. Radhika says limitations. Yeah. So, but the limitations have been bought by you for what value? Where did you buy those limitations? When did you buy those limitations? So these are, and that's, I'm amazed that, I'm very happy that you guys are actually acknowledging it. And once we have already seen it, we'll be able to change it very easily. It's just that, like, unless we do not choose to move out of the limitations, but if there is a limitation, what if you actually start looking into it? Where did you buy that limitation? What actually makes you keep that limitation? You might name a zillion of people around you, but when you're talking about those people, what brought them to you? There must be something that they were seeking for that actually was present in you, and you were the one who could actually give them the solution to it. So you bought those limitations for what value? They are just people are coming in your world to remind you that you are functioning from these limitations. So what if you actually look into and are they working for you? If the limitations are working for you, well, keep them. I'm happy. If they're not, just make a choice. How do you make a choice? You just make a choice. Okay, I choose to let it go. And that's it. And yes, and when we make a choice, it takes its own little quantum entanglement time, or the little time, wherever it is, it'll just pass by. If, even if I tell somebody to leave my house, they will walk down to the gate, right? So that is a kind of a time. So the limitations will also go. But next time those limitations come, or that person comes, and you're like, okay, I'm not supposed to be talking to this person or to buy this limitation anymore. So let those limitations just dissipate. Hello. Hi Gitanjali, good morning. Rifaz, welcome to the space. Sandy, Sandhya or Sandy, hello, welcome. Raksha, Mona darling, good morning. Hope I've said hello to everybody. Sandhya, hello. Awesome. Bharti, Vani, Palu. Awesome. Suraj, hello. Thank you for sharing. Sure. I would be able to soar higher and shine. People around me take me something else. They would like me to be something different. Yes. Everybody of us like other people to be different because we want to control. End of the day, we want to control anything and everything around our lives, right? We want to control people, how they sit, how they behave, how they do not want. That's the people's issue. That is our issue too. So if we see that in other people, definitely we do have that control in our world. So what if you actually right now see how much do you like to control, and when things are not in control, that's the irritation when it starts. Say you get into control, then what? Then you will create meanwhile something else. So what is the deepest, corest issue in your world? Go into deeper into it. That where is it actually coming? Did you see somebody? Did you see your family doing that? Did you see your parents doing that? Or somebody when you were growing up and you thought that was power? Would you like to acknowledge it and now make a choice? Would you like to keep it? Would you like to let it go? Hey Mansi, good morning. Good to see you here after long. Hi Rupal, Suneet. Thanks Suneet. Good morning. Prashant, when are you with human as a life partner? That's when you are with the human as a life partner is, then okay. So do you think that's a limitation? Then comes, you're there when it's a frustration. If your partner is making you frustrated, that's they have literally you have some oath sauce with them that they are actually bringing, because right in front. And how much are you ready to actually change when the partner is actually being that energy? Because they are the only person, we all choose to get to that space and position to actually contribute in our own ways. And we have already concluded if somebody is frustrating us, they are not concluding. So what conclusion is that? If you let that conclusion, and if you actually look what you're seeing in your partner, you're only seeing you in your partner. Because what you're perceiving, what your partner is perceiving about you is only your thought. They cannot see you, and whatever your partner sees in you is only seeing themselves in you. So Prashant, when you're seeing that in your partner, how much do you have that in you, that your partner is reminding you of it? And if you actually see it, where are you being that energy right now? Just that. And probably that'll start changing for you. Hi Fagani, hi Neha, Geeta, good morning. Hi Ravi, thanks for sharing always. Upasna, welcome. Anybody has any other question? Rohini, sure, says bang on. Awesome, great. Yes, would like to let it go. Awesome, make that choice right now. Let's just let it go. Neva, hi. Mika, hello. Meher, good morning. Thank you. Great. Awesome. Beautiful. So all the frustrations, let's just go right now. Whoever is ready, who's willing to see. If you don't want to see, it's fine. If you want to see it, we can just follow this protocol right now. Let's just connect to our bodies. Let's just right now deep breathe, relax. Can you first send a blessing to yourself? Can you tell yourself, I am blessed? With all the irritation, with all the upset, whatever is going on in your world, just put a hand on your thymus area and just let yourself know that you love yourself. I'm blessed. Everything that is like, the anxiety, just relax, deep breathe. Throw all your barriers, all your conclusions that you have in your world, just throw them off for right now, for 5 minutes. Just throw them off. How do you throw them? How do you throw anything? Make a choice that you stay outside right now. Look within you deep right now. Who is you? Just question that, who am I? And give yourself permission to meet yourself today. Go touch your deep core. Even if you do not get any cognitive, you're not getting any answers, it's okay. Energetically, your energy is already touching it there. Just go ask yourself to touch the deepest core and the deepest issue that you have been hiding away from you. You allow yourself to actually see it today, to acknowledge it today, and go more deeper. And can you ask this frustration, whosoever it belongs to? Was it your mother's? Was it your father's? Was it somebody else's that you actually pulled up when you were a little child? And somebody you wanted to, heal or work on or loved so much that you actually pulled up from their world. Right now, allow it to go back. Send it to them, their stuff with consciousness attached. And ask that to show up in your worlds. Guys, you might get a little uncomfortable today. You might cry, you might have fight out, you might do something. Remember, it's just the energies are coming up. So at that time, deep breathe, relax. And today, let's forever, for always, let this whole frustration leave us. And you have a choice to create your life here forward. And not to leave anything behind you and not to see. What if you actually address everything that today comes in your world? Whether it's an upset, if you're upset, allow yourself to be upset. If you want to cry, you want to howl, you're feeling very uneasy, can you allow yourself today to be that? One day, just a choice. If you guys can give that one day to yourself today. You want to scream out, you want to fight out, you want to say something. Just keep observing while you're doing that today. Okay? And everything that doesn't allow you guys, can we let that go at the count of 3? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Keep expanding, keep asking yourself to expand, keep asking for this frustration to come up, and forever choose to let go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 4. For all the magic that you all require for this to get over and finish forever. And wonder what more blessings, what more joy, what more fun can we invite into our lives and fill this gap, whichever is actually right now changing. Let's change this molecule right now. Turn it out, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Turn the molecule, turn the molecule, turn the molecule to greater, whatever creates greater for you. And now fill this space with consciousness, with joy, with blessings, with the miracle that you truly be. Fill it up, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up with joy, with more consciousness. What is your joy? Wonder. Venkatesh, hi. Harsha, hello. Ashif, welcome. Hey, Shreya. Good to see you, sweetheart. How are you? So good to have you here. Kavanisha, welcome. Prakhar, hello. Good morning. Jazz, Chetna, Mortal Pisha, awesome. Prashant says, awesome, you're a magician. Yes, I am a magician. So are you. If you can see Prashant, magician in me, so are you. So whatever you're seeing in me is in you. So whatever you're seeing in your partner is also in you, the reminding you just that. And if you actually follow that, and you know, everybody's coming and giving you information, and we get pissed off onto that. And what if you're allowed to get pissed off, if you're allowed to scream, if you're allowed to, it's funny when you give this permission to yourself. You don't feel like screaming, you don't feel like fighting. And even if you're fighting, I start laughing out. Though I hardly fight, I don't have fights in my world at all. Yet it's funny at times to do that. So what else is possible? Hi Deepthi, welcome. Alright guys, so all the forms, all the structures that we are using to keep all this frustration, that anger, that angst into our worlds, can we today choose to let them go? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Can we allow ourselves to be the magicians that we truly be? Everywhere you're hiding this miracle, the magic of you, can you today actually acknowledge it? So what is a miracle and magic in you? So for me, I feel that my joy, my laughter, my smile is my magic. So what is your magic? If you actually look into your magic, and what if you actually change your frustration with this magic today? What would you be able to change? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Just acknowledge the frustration I was going through was never mine. Yeah, awesome. See how much we hold and making ourselves, and you know, दूसरे का सामान उठाते थकते हैं. Sorry. So everywhere you get tired because you're holding other people's stuff in your world, and you didn't even, I mean, you were so scared, right? Imagine you just go and you just allow it to flow out from your life. How many more lives can you change and be? At least your life will be sorted, so everybody around you will be sorted. Ma'am, would like to acknowledge being you in my life has contributed to my life a lot. Thanks. Is a small word for you. Oh, thank you, Ankita. Thanks for your acknowledgement always. I love you. You are the magic. My magic is loving. So be that loving energy. And everywhere when you see that people are irritating you, or people are comparing you, what if you actually can flow that love to them? And what if that is the tool that you have, Ankita, that you can actually flow love, and that can just do the miracle and the magic that you be, and it can just shift the energy of everybody around you. So don't get stressed. It's like I always laugh. Stress lene ka nahi hai, dene ka hai. So don't buy it for yourself. What if you can actually flow your love, your joy, whatever your strength is, to change it? Good. Awesome. Hey Vishal, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, Himanshi says, yeah, choosing to let go. Awesome, beautiful. Anybody else has any other questions from any other home play? And the plays are already always in the story. If anybody has a question, you can always DM us or put us into the BTC group. And I'm happy to see them and read them. And probably sometimes I feel like I answer right there and then. Otherwise, I would be here every Monday, Wednesday, and I would be answering it here. Ankita says, you're shining. You copied my dialect. I'm always shining. Yeah, so are you shining, sweetheart. You can only see what you be. So thank you. What else is possible? So also, guys, we're having a body whispering class in Delhi, and we're also having a foundation. So many other classes. So I forget my classes when I come here. I'm so engrossed with you all. So I'm sure if anybody wants to do any of the classes with me, are there, you can watch it on the story, you can see it on the BTC group. Our BTC group is full of my classes. Sometimes I'm like, too much of my classes being shown, but yeah, what else is possible? Beautiful. So all the forms, all the structures that you're holding into your lives to keep this frustration alive, would you like to let that go? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Let your miracle and magic shine. So what energy, space, consciousness can me and my body be to be out of form, out of structure for all eternity. And everything that doesn't allow, let go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Keep pulling energy from the universe today. Keep pulling energy from me, from anybody who you feel gives you joy, ease and fun. Pull the energy and ask it to contribute to you, to let every frustration, every core issue of you go. There isn't any issue. There isn't any frustration. It's just our mind that tells us, and keep your mind aside and just be joyful that you truly be. Awesome, guys. That was it from my end. I don't think any other questions here. So keep enjoying, keep being in, and just reminding you again that you please be present with your frustrations, because you might end up screaming, you might end up fighting with somebody today, or might be a lot of unease and anger and upset. Just keep watching it. Don't lose it. It's okay to be upset at times. It's okay to scream at times. It's okay to be whatever you be. Truly be okay. What if you today embrace yourself with all of it, not judging? So don't feel about it. Don't judge about it. Allow yourself. Nothing is going to go wrong. Nothing ever goes wrong. It's just your mind tells, I will handle your mind. Awesome. I pulled your fashion week energy after that. Shopped a lot. I'm gonna, okay, I talk later about that, Ankita. That's cute. Awesome. Yes, Gitanjali, I'll see you for sure today. Mine is gone. Beautiful. Awesome. All right, guys, thank you so much for being here. I love you. I adore you all, and see you on Wednesday now. And meanwhile, have fun. Ciao. Bye.